back, guys. It's ROBO-D here, and we're back with another Marvel Champions gameplay video. And today, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Bishop here. Little getting some more reps in with Bishop before I take on a campaign with my wife here in a little bit. But I'm going to be doing Bishop today, and we're going to be going up against Expert Dark Beast here. So yeah, I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. Apologize for that. I've been making a couple more more edited videos, so they've been taking a lot of time. I've just been getting caught up in that sort of deal. But I'm going to record a few more gameplay videos for you to keep you tied over. I kind of want to keep things a little more consistent on the channel going forward. But anyways, let's get into the gameplay video. So we're going to be playing Bishop here in Justice today. I think he's very fun in this aspect. He's very fun in every aspect, but I really enjoy him in Justice, and the deck list will be in the description below if you want to check it out for yourselves. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up my deck here. It's going to be a 40-card deck here, and we stay in alter ego form. And let's get our villain set up here. Like I said, we're playing Expert Dark Beast. So the setup here is we need to set up the Blue Moon, the Genosha, and the Savage Land settings, or the environment set aside. So let me go ahead and while you're doing that, and Genosha. And finally, the Blue Moon. And then we need to go ahead and actually put the modular sets in here as well. I don't like that it's doing that. And finally, the Savage Land one. We're gonna throw those over here for now. And then it also recommends that we do the Dystopian Nightmare modular set, so we'll go ahead and shuffle that in as well. And then finally, we need to go ahead and shuffle in these cards right here. So here's the Expert set, here's the Standard, and here is my Obligation. So we should be set up all the way here. We set these aside. Reveal a random, and then shuffle the rest of the encounter deck. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this right here. We're going to put all three of these environments like this. We'll just shuffle them up and then draw one. Alright, so we're going to have Genosha here, and I'm going to put it right here so we do not forget it, and then the other two get shuffled into the encounter deck. Like that, and yeah, we should be good to go. We already got the goggles. That's part of the expert mode setup. So we reveal this, attach it to Dark Beast. He gets +1 scheme. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and flip it over to side 1B. This comes in with 1 per player threat, and will accelerate 1 per player per turn. And then Dark Beast, anytime Dark Beast attacks us, we resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So currently we have Genosha in, and all this gives us is the villain has steady, which is kind of annoying, but we place 1 threat on the main scheme. I think that might be the best one, although it could get a little crazy. We threat out at 10, so it could be a little fishy. I'm going to move his Nemesis stuff over here. Let's go ahead and get our deck shuffled up here. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and draw up to our hand size of 6. And let's see here. This is all good stuff here. I would really like to play Builder Support. Turn 1. Thinking I could do something like this. Play build support, I'd be able to thwart it out this first turn. I really would. Yeah, I mean, I think that might be good to use this for... Yeah, I think I'm going to keep my hand. So, yeah, I'm going to keep my hand here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, Malcolm to go ahead and play build support. So that's going to come over here with 3 threat. And then I'm going to flip up to hero form here. And I'm going to use, I guess it really don't matter, but we're going to use Genius here to play Utopia. So this says if each of your allies has the X-Men trait, we can increase our ally limit by 1. And then after an X-Men ally enters play, exhaust Utopia, ready an X-Men character. So we're going to go ahead and take full advantage of that. We're going to have Bishop thwart for 2 on that build support side scheme. And then we're going to use the power in all of us to play Forge. And then we will use Utopia to exhaust it, ready Bishop back up. And then we're going to have Forge go ahead and thwart build support. So that will go ahead and get that out of the game entirely. We'll throw it over here for now. That'll go to the victory display. And when build support is defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for support with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. So we're going to do that. And I think we're going to go ahead and get the X-Jet. I think that's our best play. I could get Helicarrier too, but I think I want the X-Jet here. So we got the X-Jet here. And then we will shuffle it up. And then we'll go ahead and... we'll go ahead and we'll exhaust Bishop and get rid of them goggles. Maybe. Do I want to do that right now? I could just go ahead and attack too. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of them while we're here. We have to exhaust our hero and then resolve the special ability on the setting environment card. And that's just put 1 threat on the main scheme. Fine with that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and ready ourselves back up. That'll be all for me. And we will draw back up to our hand size. It's going to be 5. Oh, man. Oh, we got the uniform. Oh, we got the uniform. What else we got? Pressure X. That's nice. Okay. So, yeah, so Dark Beast is going to attack us. When he attacks us, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. We need to put 1 on the main scheme. And then he's going to attack us. He is going to attack us, so we're going to go ahead and use the ability. We're going to put 1 on the main scheme. And then I'm going to have just Bishop take it straight up. And he is going to take 2 damage. 1, 2. And then my energy absorption ability activates. After I take any amount of damage, I can discard an equal number of cards from the top of my deck and then add each resource card. So we're going to discard 2. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, we get 1 right here. Stored energy. That's nice. And then we're going to get an encounter card. Okay, we're going to get a side scheme here. It's going to have the crisis icon, and then it's got hinder. So it's going to come in with 3 threat. And then when defeated, each player resolves a special ability on this setting environment. That's a little nasty, but fortunately, Genosha is not really the worst thing ever, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, okay. So we're gonna need to do a lot of thwarting this turn. So I really want to get X out. I do want to get the uniform out too. So we got don't think I'm going to be able to get triage out this turn. We go like this. We go one resource here, strength. We can get helicarrier out. Then we won't have enough resources for the suit. Because we'll need to go one. Yeah, we can't play both the suit and X. That was what I really wanted to do. I want to play X and the suit. For some readies. So we might just hold on to the helicarrier. Maybe ditch triage. I think that might be the play. Don't want him to scheme anymore. Because I think if we get an advance, we might just get absolutely obliterated. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll do, I guess we'll play the suit and Professor X. We'll do that. So, let's go ahead. We'll thwart with Bishop. Go ahead and do that right off the bat. So, he'll thwart for 2 over here. And then, I kind of want to... I can't play all that. I can... Yeah, I'm gonna lose out on some readies with Utopia here. Wonder if I could go like that, then 2 for the suit, but I still wouldn't have enough to play. Xavier. Maybe I just hold. Maybe I just hold both. Yeah, this is kind of tough. Let me think about this for a minute. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. I thought about it. I could also flip down and get one of my stored energies out, which that'd be kind of nice. And then I would be able to play Helicarrier or Professor X. So I think I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna be able to thwart a lot here. So we're gonna go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to play strength, and we'll get out my uniform first and foremost, and then we'll use stored energy to get out triage. And when she comes into play, she's gonna heal 2 damage from an X-Men character. I'm gonna actually heal it from Forge here. And we're going to exhaust Utopia here to ready Bishop back up. And then I'm going to have Forge thwart for 1. He'll take a consequential damage. I'm going to thwart off this side scheme here. Go ahead and get rid of it. And then the special ability will activate on this. Put 1 on the main scheme. And then I'll have Bishop and Triage thwart that for 3. Take consequential damage. That. And then I'm gonna flip down into Alter Ego. And when I flip down, I can add a temporal card to my hand. I'm going to add a stored energy here. And then I'm going to go... Oh, wait, I'm not an X-Men mode. Oh, that's actually bad. I was going to... Dang, I actually can't do that. I still might just... Yeah, let's just go stored energy and Professor X here to play Helicarrier. Okay. So I think I need to get this out. We'll put our upgrades down here. And then these down right here. And then we'll end our turn like that. So we'll ready back up. And draw up to my hand. Alright, so Dark Beast, he's going to put one in the main scheme, and then he is going to scheme. And then he is going to scheme for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then he is going to deal us an encounter card. We're going to get another side scheme in with another crisis icon. That is not good. Okay. So we got options here. So we're going to flip back up. And we're going to play Command Authority here. And it's going to remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you paid for this event with a resource card, draw 1 card. So we'll remove 3 threat from here. That'll get rid of this. And then the player who defeated this scheme confused their identity. That's fine. So we're confused and we draw a card. We got blindfold. Okay. We could play... We gotta start thwarting. So I'm gonna go ahead and thwart. Since I'm confused, I'm just going to get exhausted here. And then I'm going to play... I could go 1, 2, that's 3, then 4 for Dazzler. Ready myself up. That could be a play. It could be a play. And I might do that. Then hold on to the blindfold. Or I could get Colossus, hold Dazzler. So if I went 2, 3 for blindfold, well, then I'd have to pay for Colossus that way. Yeah, I think blindfold actually might be more imperative here. So let's do that. Let's get we'll go Helicarrier, reduce the next card I play by 1, so blindfold is going to be 3. Schiller play, and she's an X-Men, so I'm going to exhaust Utopia and ready Bishop back up. And then I will generate a resource here. And then we'll do 1, 2 for Colossus. Colossus can be played for 3 costs if my identity has a mutant or X-Men trait. So he'll come in, and then we'll have toughness here. And then we're gonna start 14. So we're gonna have we need to do blindfold response. I forgot about that. So after she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck and discard one of those cards. Put the rest back in the same order. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we get? Do we have we got a minion, another side scheme. I really don't want any more side schemes. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Under fire, that's gonna just be some damage. We might just keep that. That'll be the boost. And then boost encounter. Boost encounter. I think I might get rid of the encounter, honestly, and that will be our next boost, and then encounter. Yeah. So we're gonna wait. That's gonna be the. It's gonna be the encounter. If I get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Boost, and then that'll be the encounter. So, keep these like this, just so we remember. So this will be the next one, that one. Okay. Because I would like to get rid of the steady. So let's go ahead and start thwarting. We're gonna thwart with blindfold and bishop for 4. And then we will have I'll go ahead and have Colossus attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Because we know we're not going to get like an advance or anything, so we can just attack. That'll knock off his toughness. And then we will. I want to kind of save one of these allies for later. So we'll just thwart with Forge for now, and then we'll leave Trige to block. I think that sounds like a good play. So we'll thwart for 1. Alright. And then we will ready back up. Actually, I'm just going to block with Bishop here, actually, probably. Oh, wait, I can't. No, I'm not doing that. That's going to do a lot of damage. So we're going to draw back up with our hands at 5. And, got Nick. One way or another. Okay, so... yeah, I'm not going to do his ability this turn. Because I'm going to get ready to get hit with 5 damage. Or maybe I take it because I know I'm not going to be taking all that much. Yeah. All right, so he is going to. Nah, let's block with Trige. So he's going to attack us, and we'll have Trige block this attack with Under Fire. So that'll knock Trige out. We resolve the special ability of Genosha will add 1 to the main scheme. And then another because I forgot to do it at the start of the villain phase. And then this is our new encounter card, so when this is revealed, we discard each other's setting environment in place. So Genosha will leave and we'll have the blue area of the moon. And then the special ability here is just to deal 1 damage to our identity. So it'll be back over to us. Oh, and each minion gains guard, which we will have a minion next turn. Which also has patrol. Is this it's not a beefy one. Alright, we are going to probably get us a side scheme in play. Question is there any left? That's the question. Let's start off. However, let's start out with getting Nick into play. So we're gonna go X-Jet, helicarrier here, and the power in all of us to play Nick Fury. And Nick Fury, when he enters play, he is going to draw us 3 cards. Like to play that. And we're going to play let me think, what do I want to do here? I think I want to get a side scheme. Yeah, I think I do. Let's play one way or another. We'll search the encounter deck for a side scheme. Hopefully there is one. There's that. Police state. And then targeted for extermination. I think I'm going to get that. Where's that? What's this one? Imperial Guard. Is there any... I wonder if there's any actually in the... Yeah, we might do that one, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So we get this one into play. So we'll come in with 3 threat, 2 normally, then 1 for hinder. Then we will shuffle the encounter deck. It just has an amplifier icon, not the worst thing ever. And then we'll resolve this finally, and then we'll draw 3 cards. Oof. Yeah, so that's shuffled up now. Okay. Oh wait, I was supposed to shuffle these back because these were at the top. Yeah. I mean, I'll forget all that. Okay. I'm gonna play Skilled Investigator. And then I'm also going to attach Honorary X-Men to myself. So I'll get 1 hit point and I have the X-Men trait. And then I'm going to go... I'm thinking about... I want to go ahead... I do want to get that 4 in. So we could go like 1, 2 for that. Right, and then maybe play Angel. Get another ready. Yeah, I think that might be the play. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead, we'll do that. We'll play Rogue Intuition with these 2 cards. We get +1 thwart. We're gonna go ahead and thwart for 3 on that side scheme right there. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. That'll be defeated. When it is defeated, shuffle each Imperial Guard minion in the counter discard pile into the counter deck. So let's go ahead and look for those. I don't think there's any there. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's none. So that was nice. We defeated that. And we will use Skilled Investigator here to exhaust it and draw 1 card. And there is his rifle. That's nice too. I might hold on to that. We are getting ready to go for deck pass though. In any case, I'm gonna have blindfold. Thwart for 2. She will be knocked out with consequential damage. And then we're gonna go... I might not play that at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna go 1, 2 resources here. and we're gonna play Angel. And when Angel comes in to play, I'm going to exhaust Utopia and ready an X-Men character, so myself. And then I'm going to attack for 2, attack for 2, attack for 3, and attack for 2. So we're gonna have 2, 4, 6, 9 damage on Dark Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let me deal the consequences. So 1 here, 1 here, and then 2 for Colossus. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for my turn. I think we're gonna ready back up. And then I'm gonna draw up to my hand of 5, so 4. There's Avengers Mansion, and then that. Okay. So my next turn, I could potentially. I do want to get the rifle out at some point. Getting Avengers Mansion would be nice too. 1, 2. I'm probably gonna sack the Cuckoos here. 1, 2. I'm getting ready to have a deck pass, so I don't think I'm gonna need the rifle. So the rifle and then the Cuckoos. So we'll have Avengers Mansion. Avengers Mansion will draw me a card, and then I can play one of those other 2. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so villain phase, he's gonna put 1 to the main scheme, and then he will attack. And then when he attacks, deal 1 damage to my identity. That's fine. That is not an attack, that is just a special ability. So, that doesn't really affect me here. I don't think there's any more resource cards in the deck, so I'm not going to block it myself. I'm going to have Nick Fury take it. So it's going to deal 2 damage to Nick Fury, but I am stunned. Yeah, I'm stunned. So Nick Fury will be defeated. Excuse me. And we will be dealt an encounter card. So let's see what we got. Armored Unibike. Armored Unibike engages a player with Escape Mutant if able. We don't have it. After he attacks, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. Okay, that's fine. Then it's going to be Argo. So we are going to do exactly what I was talking about. We're going to do 1, 2, and then 3, 4 for Avengers Mansion. And then we're going to use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Stored energy. Awesome. So I could just go ahead. Don't really need the command authority at the moment. We do need to take care of the Guardian. So let's go ahead. We'll do stored energy here to play surveillance, and we are going to attach that to the main scheme. We'll put it. I guess we'll put it right here. So this just makes it go up to 14. I'll put it right there. 14 instead of 10 adds 4 threat value. And then I think that that last card might be. I think Randall is one of those. I don't know what that other card is. And then we are going to. I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to. We could just flip down. Get one of those cards. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go ahead and thwart. for 2. And then we're going to let these 2 attack. So that'll be enough damage here to knock him out. That deals 5 damage total. Colossus is going to get knocked out with consequential damage. And then Angel will have 2. And then we're going to flip down and get a temporal card back to our hand. We're going to get the stored energy. I think it's the play. I could get my get that rifle too. But I think I'm going to get the yeah, I think I'm going to get the stored energy. So let's get that. And then yeah, we're going to ready back up. And then we'll draw up to our hands. We are going to deck out here, so we get those 2 cards. Shuffle that up. Get 2 more. Oof. Good hand. Yeah, we will deal ourselves a face down encounter card. And then Dark Beast is going to put 1 to the main scheme. And then he is going to scheme for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we get dealt another encounter card. And let's see what we got. We got another side scheme. Time travel shenanigans. When player defeated the scheme, discards top cards until they get the card from the same encounters as the setting environment, and then reveals the just discarded card. That's going to come in with 2 per player threat, so yeah, I could sort that out next turn. That's fine. And then Evil Genius. He's going to scheme, and we give him a tough. So we'll give that to him, and then he will scheme again. And he will scheme for 4 more. 8. That's a little scary. Alright. It's going to be our go once again. We do have a lot of command authorities here, so that's not the worst thing ever. We're going to go ahead and use Avengers Mansion to draw us 1 card. We got Forge again. Might not be the best time for him. We're going to flip up. I don't think there's any other X-Men supports left in the deck. I think I got them. Nice. Yeah, I think we got them all. So we will go. I think get Randall out for his sword. We're gonna go stored energy here and helicarrier, so we can play Randall. Oh, actually, hold up. Let's wait. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. I'm gonna go ahead and thwart. I'm gonna go ahead and thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we will use stored energy to play Randall and helicarrier. And Utopia's effect, we will exhaust it and ready myself back up. I'm going to have Randall thwart that side scheme. So that's going to defeat this side scheme here. And then we discard cards until we get a thing that is the same thing as the setting, which is Blue Moon. So we're looking for a Blue Moon card. Oh, here we go. So we reveal it. So this is going to go ahead and get revealed. It's a Minion War Star. When revealed, discard the top card of encounter deck. If that card is an Imperial card, meaning reveal it. Otherwise, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. Okay. So it is not going to be another one, so we are going to take 1 damage. That's fine with me. And then we are going to play... We're going to use stored energy to play Command Authority, so we're going to reduce the threat here by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then since I played a resource card to play that, we will draw another card. And that's kind of cool right there. We could get... Oh, also I was supposed to draw a card with that. So let's do that. And there's my suit. Or my rifle. So let's go energy here to get that rifle out. And since that is an attack, I could, in fact, play that. To get that stunned off me. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to exhaust this. It's not going to deal any damage because I don't have a resource card in my hand. But that will get rid of my stunned because that's considered an attack. It says so on the card. Here, action attack. So we're going to go ahead and yeah, we could do that. Oh, we don't have a resource card, though. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and play Forge anyways. We will play X-Jet, Command Authority to get Forge out. And then he'll search my deck and discard pile for an X-Men or X-Force 4. I don't think there are any left, to be honest. I don't think there are. Yeah, that's not a X-Men or X-Force support. Let's see, I don't think there are. Yeah. So we're just here for the ally at this point, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead. We'll attack with Bishop. That'll deal 2 damage. And then we will attack with Angel and Forge. Angel is gonna get defeated through consequential damage, and all that will be enough to defeat that card. Okay. I think that's all I want to do. So we're gonna ready back up, and we'll draw back up to our hand size of 5. Ooh, there's a lot of fucking yeah, we might be cooking here. All right. So Dark Beast is going to attack us, and we are going to just take it. We're gonna put 1 in the main scheme. I could just play energy conversion here. Are there any resource cards in? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be a big value. So we're gonna play energy conversion here. When an enemy attacks, shuffle each resource card into the discard pile in your deck if you're not taking more than 3 damage. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we'll get all my stored energies back, and that one too. So all 3 of those go back into the deck. And then the special ability activates. I'm going to take a damage. And then I'm going to be dealt 2 damage. 1, 2. This boost effect does not activate. Savage Lane is not in play. So 1, 2. I didn't shuffle that. Mine's bad. I didn't shuffle that. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm going to add this to my hand. Not that. This. For my ability. And then after I activate my ability, I can exhaust this to heal 1 damage for each resource card in my hand. There are 4 resource cards, so I'm going to go back up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to be dealt a encounter card. Real genius. Dart Piece attacks you, giving him additional boost card for this attack. Alright, so we're going to have Forge take this. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and then this gets attached to Dark Beast. He'll get +1 attack, and that's kind of like the goggles we had earlier. So Forge is going to get discarded, and that's going to be the end of the villain phase. So back over to me, we're going to use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We got the Dazzler. Alright, nice. We can, in fact, confuse him now. So this is viable. First, we're going to have Randall... We're going to have Randall attack for 1. That'll discard that tough there. He'll take a consequential damage. And then I'm going to exhaust my rifle. And that's going to deal 4 damage to an enemy that I choose for 4 damage for each resource card. I have 4 resource cards. That's going to deal 4 damage to Dark Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to see here. Do I want to? I might. Yeah, so we might do that. So we're gonna go Genius, and then Helicarrier X-Jet to play Dazzler. When Dazzler enters play, we're going to confuse the villain. We're gonna discard stored energy. So we'll heal 1 damage from Randall, ready him back up. We're gonna have him thwart for 2. 1, 2. And then, oh man, I probably should have thought this through a little better. It's fine. We'll have we're gonna attack with Bishop. Go ahead and take him to stage 2. So he's gonna come into stage 2. When revealed, reveal a random set aside environment. There's not any set aside. But we do get an encounter card, so that's gonna happen. I'm contemplating playing. Oh, he's also gonna come in with 22 life. then I'm gonna have a Dazzler attack for 2. 1, 2. And then I might just hold my hand the way I got. I am going to discard one way or another here because I don't think we're going to use it, but I'm going to keep the resources in my hand. So we'll ready back up. And then we'll draw back up to our hand. We'll draw 3. Yeah, I kept all that. Alright. So Dark Beast, he's going to put 1 on the main scheme. And then he is going to attack us. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Because I do have 3 resources here. So it's going to deal 1, 2... It's going to be 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to activate my ability. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. I'll add that to my hand, and then I'm going to exhaust my uniform, and I'm going to heal for 4. So go back up to 9, and then I'm going to be dealt an encounter card. Oh, I was supposed to activate the moon ability, so I'll take another damage. So for my encounter cards, we got Gladiator. So he's just going to come in. Trial by combat is not play, so we're fine there. And then we're going to get Gang Up. The villain at each minion engaged with you attacks you. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so Dark Beast is going to attack. I'm going to have Randall take this. Yeah, so Randall's going to get knocked out here. That is not good. And then Gladiator's gonna attack. Do I greet it? I might greet it. Yeah, he's gonna attack me for 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll activate my ability again. Go 1, 2, 3. I'll add that to my hand. And then it's gonna be my go again. He does have guards, so we need to go ahead and get rid of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 cards. We're gonna activate Avengers Mansion here. Draw a card. And then we're going to let me think here. So let's attack 2 with Dazzler. Okay. 2 damage here. And then we will attack with Bishop for 2 as well. Take 2 more. And then we are going to go 1 to reduce the cost of the next card I play by 1. And then Power of All of Us for Professor X. When he comes into play, I can choose to choose supposed to have another consequential damage. Ready an X-Men character. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ready Bishop, and then use Utopia to ready up Dazzler. I'm going to have Bishop attack Gladiator to get rid of him. And then I'm going to exhaust my rifle so I can deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to Dark Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have Xavier Thwart for 3. 2, 3. And then I'm going to go I really need to get rid of some of these cards. We got so many. We could get another X-Men ally. We got, yes, Randall is isn't in the discard pile, so we might get him. Alright, so we're going to go 1 resource here, and then 3 to play blindfold. We're going to look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, just like this. We'll do it the same way we did last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. There's our obligation, and then there's an advance. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that advance. Well, so this would be the boost, and that would be the encounter. That would stun me. That's annoying. He will advance, but he's got no scheme. And there's an assault coming in. Yeah, I might discard this Imperial Guard minion right here, and let him advance. That's fine. Either way, I'm going to flip down. And then I'll add a temporal card from my discard pile to my hand. I'm going to add Randall back to my hand. And I'm going to go stored energy and the power of all of us to play Randall. I'm going to have Randall attack for 1. And then I'm going to have Dazzler attack for 2. And that'll knock her out. One, 2. Okay. And then we will ready back up. Draw back up to our hands. We are going to deck out here, so we'll deal ourselves another counter card. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So that's going to be our encounter card. And that's the boost, and then he's going to get that, surges, and then that. Okay. So he's going to put 1 on the main scheme, and then he's going to activate. He can't scheme because he's confused. So, oh no, he is going to give that to us. So he's going to give that to us. We'll get this minion, and when she's revealed, you are confused. That's fine. And then he is going to advance, and he is going to scheme. That's going to be the boost for it. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and that's the next in line. Okay. Yeah, so it is my go once again. I'm gonna go ahead and recover for 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and Professor actually put it to be discarded. We'll go ahead and have Blindfold Thwart for 2 and Randall Thwart for 2. Oh, and we were supposed to resolve the... Oh, no, wait, we weren't confused before, so we're good. So they'll thwart for 4 total. Blindfold will get a consequential damage, and then Randall will go up to 2. And then we are going to flip up. I did not mean to flip that. We'll activate Avengers Mansion. Draw 1. See here. We're gonna go ahead. We got 1, 2, 3. Barely not enough. Oh no, wait, we have enough. She's got 3 health. I'm stupid. So we're gonna exhaust Bishop's rifle to deal 3 damage to that minion right there. That'll just go ahead straight up and knock her out. And then we are going to play. Ooh, we can ready back up. Okay, yeah. Let's do 1 resource with X-Jet and 2 here to play Concussive Blast. It's going to deal 6 damage to an enemy, and then if I paid with this with a resource card, we ready Bishop back up. So we'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. We ready back up. And then we are going to use energy here and reduce the next card I can play by 1 to get Colossus out. And when Colossus enters play, he's going to ready up another X-Men ally. Oh wait, actually, hold up. No, let's not do that. We'll attack for 2 with Bishop. 1, 2. Then attack with Colossus for 3. 1, 2, 3. He takes 2 consequential damage for the attack. And then we're going to play energy conservation and strength to get Malcolm out. When Malcolm comes in, he's an X-Men, so we can exhaust Utopia here to ready another X-Men up. So we're going to ready up Bishop, and then we're going to go ahead and swing for game here. So 2 attack here, 2 attack. That's game. GG's, Mr. Dark Beast. Yeah, that's going to be it. As you can see here, Bishop is really, really fun. He gets a lot of resources in his hand. He can do quite a bit. Yeah, I absolutely love Bishop, and I'm very excited to play him in campaign me and my wife are going to do. So it's going to be tons of fun. I love him. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's gameplay video, please let me know by giving me a comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely helps the channel out. And yeah, we will see you all in the next video. Like I said, I'm going to try to record some more gameplay footages for you while I work on my other longer, more edited videos that aren't exactly gameplay videos or the sparse news updates that I've been giving. So just be on the lookout for all that. We will see you all in the next video. See ya.